Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my guest here this week on Atkins Asks, the star of British wrestling here, Curve. Curve, it's a pleasure to have you here this week.
Nice to be here, John.
Now, Curve, I saw you last month here in the crowd again at IPW. It was your first taste of IPW, if you like, at No Escape. What did you think of the show?
Unbelievable, really, John. You know, in the time I've taken off wrestling, I also really like to watch wrestling, and I've been to the top of the country, bottom of the country, and I've got to say, the best action is right here in IPW.
Well, no one from the crowds here in attendance at Orpington tonight, but I guess perhaps I should be a bit more specific. How did you enjoy, what did you think of the tag team matchup which saw AK47, Ashe and Kris Linnell successfully beat the Southern Alliance for the IPW UK Tag Team Championship?
Bit weird sitting there instead of taking up with Ashe, but no, a hell of a match, and you know, I saw two champions there, and they left the ring as champions as well, which is always good, and it was a hell of a match. I'm really pleased with them. I'm really pleased they're doing so well. They're defending those titles really well.
Well, fans who may not be aware of the history, Curve was, a long time ago, you were a partner with Ashe. You were one of the most successful tag teams in British wrestling. A couple of years back, you split rather acrimoniously, and it's only in recent months that you've actually begun teaming again with Ashe in other promotions. Is there a possibility we might see a reformation of your tag team with Ashe, the new breed, return right here in IPW?
Well, that's nice, one person said it. Anyway, you know, always nice when I hear a few We Got Breed chants, you know, people remember, and it always means a lot to me, but never say never. But as far as I'm concerned, no, you know, I'm not going to step on anyone's toes. Kris is doing a fantastic job, and AK47 are the team here, they are the men. But you know, never say never.
Okay, well that's not really clear too much of it. I've seen you there the last couple of months here in IPW, and I'm wondering, perhaps you said, you know, never say never with the tag team with Ashe, but are you perhaps looking for a spot yourself here in the IPW roster?
Well, you know, it's hard just sitting here watching them, and even that last match between Paul and Ashley, unbelievable match. And the thing is, every match I see every time, they just get better and better and better. Everyone, up and down the card. So, do I want to be a member of this roster? I'd be stupid not to, you know, so if the fans want me, I love you too, Orpington, or... But you know, if the fans want me, the higher up people, the management, they want me in, I'm more than willing to come in, so never say never, but if they want me here in IPW, I'm willing to be here.
Well, you've made it pretty clear you'd like a spot right here in IPW. May I be so bold as to suggest perhaps you'll be looking for a spot in the IPW UK tag team ranks?
Be Andy Boy!
The tag team ranks, well, that would mean it would be any Got Breed, I'd be up against Ashe, yeah? Well...
Maybe with a new partner?
Yeah, new partners. Well, like I say, there's a lot of talent there, so, you know, I'll just take a step back in the middle tonight, John. You're a tricky question, no? Never say never, never say never.
Okay, Curve, well, thank you very much for joining me. I'm sure you'd like to join me in wishing Ashe and Kris Linnell good luck in their tag title defense this evening, this time against the Untouchables.
You know, I've had dealings with Dave, and about the only thing I share with Jack is a taste in dodgy hairstyles, but they've got nothing, okay? What I'm seeing in AK47 are champions, and they're going to remain champions tonight, so I just want to say to them both backstage, but if they're listening to me, go out there, beat them, come back as champions again, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Curve!
And that's Curve the New Breed, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to have a very close eye on tonight's tag team title.
The following contest is a tag bout set for one fall, and is for the IPW UK Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
It's time for the tag team action. As the tag team titles are on the line, the stakes couldn't get any higher. It's one which I've been anticipating for many years. As here come the challengers. The team of the human Moralez. The Sadistic Jack Storm, together they comprise a combination of the Untouchables. Of course, also a part of that group is Johnny Storm and IPW UK champion Martin Stone. And if the Untouchables were to be victorious here tonight, and Martin Stone were to successfully defend the IPW UK title, the Untouchables would hold all the gold here in IPW UK. They'd have a stranglehold, a chokehold, if you will, over IPW UK officials, management, and they really would be untouchable. And the Untouchables have never been fan favourites. Unlike their opponents, who I'll get to later. But the Untouchables, they became the #1 contenders to the IPW UK Tag Team titles by steamrolling through Project Future. He barely gave them a chance to get out of first gear. Successfully all around the country.
And their opponents.
Jack Storm and Dave Moralez are a polished duo. And so are their opponents. As here come the champions. Ashe Kris Linnell, AK47. They've been through so much with this Orpington crowd. There's a real connection between the crowd and AK47. Who can forget the Weekend of Champions back in July, where AK47 became the champions against the odds? There you see Ashe with his former tag team partner Curve. Of course, they were part of a great combination, the new breed, AK47. However, the standard in IPW UK, we heard from Curve earlier on, he doesn't want to step on any toes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit for the IPW UK Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, to my left, the challengers, the team of Sadistic Jack Storm, the Human Hate Machine Dave Moralez. They are the Untouchables. And to my right, the team of Ashe Kris Linnell. They are the IPW UK Tag Team Champions, AK47.
Shut your mouth!
This match will be through under a 30-minute time limit. The IPW UK Tag Team titles are on the line, and unlike any other promotion in the UK, IPW UK has a very, very strong tag team division, a competitive tag team division, and being the tag team champions means a great deal. Full of makeshift teams, we're full of real teams and real competition. Jack Storm and Dave Moralez bailing to the outside. The fans getting to them here, or are they just playing mind games with AK47? Because this is a rematch of sorts from the Weekend of Champions. We saw Moralez and Storm defeated in the first round by AK47. Many regarded that match as an upset. It's Dave Moralez breaking the count of referee Andy Quilden. Of course, a list of teams who wait to challenge the winner of this there's a very, very long list. You'll see a great example of 2 challengers coming up after this matchup, as you'll see the Dragon Hearts, Spud and Luke Dragon Phoenix, go up against Maximum Head in what must be considered a contenders match. The likes of Project Future, the High Class Catch Club, the Cartel. Be wanting to challenge for tag team gold, and Jack Storm again breaking the count.
There's 2 of them in the ring, eh? Sort them out, we'll get in.
Sam, there's 2 of them in the ring. They've only come in the ring to protest, but they want to start this matchup. The bell has sounded, the clock is counting down. And the human hate machine Dave Moralez and the sadistic Jack Storm just taking the piss. Excuse my language, but these 2 men. All the fans getting on the case of the human hate machine, and Jack Storm telling him not to let him affect him, and referee Andy Corbin pleading with him to start the match. Dave Moralez says, up yours to this capacity crowd, and exits the ring. He says, if you're going to chant me like that, I'm not going to start the match. Is this really getting to Dave Moralez? I'm not sure if it's really getting to him, or if he's just playing mind games. Has this crowd here in Orpington, has it taken the team of the Untouchables out of their game before we even start this match? So Jack Storm says, don't worry Moralez, I'll start this matchup alongside Ash. Jack Storm bows to the outside. This is getting ridiculous. Believe it or not, I honestly think that the Untouchables are playing mind games with AK47. However, AK47, they're not going to be affected. They meet them on the outside. European uppercut on Ash, onto Jack Storm. They're brawling outside the ring now, and Ash throws Jack Storm into the ring. Sends him into the far corner, but there's a reversal. Ash folds over, nicely done. Deep arm drag takedown. And there's a second. Jack Storm goes for a clothesline, and Ash, he ducked out and hit a third deep arm drag takedown. However, this time he holds onto the arm bar applied. Very wisely done, and very nicely done from Ash. It's a tag from Ashe into Linnell, and I honestly think that way back in March at Return of the Dragon, when AK47 first started teaming with each other, they were almost thrown together. So all of the Chav Army, that was a feud which really ignited over last year. You saw the Chav Army come back. AK47 were watching that with interested eyes. That's handle smash onto Jack Storm. Nice teamwork from AK47. You'll notice lots of quick tags as they like to cut the ring in two and isolate the man. And that's like the secret to tag team wrestling. You have to isolate one man and cut that ring in two. Trying to get the crowd to chant Jack. I don't know who he thinks he is. This is always a smudging of fans here who like to boo the bad guys. They think it's cool. I can't condone that myself. That rolls through. It's got the arm bar applied. Tags in and out. That's what I was saying. Quick tags in and out. That's why AK47 have been so effective. And that's why they're the tag team champions. AK47 throw back the challenges of so many teams. Try and beat the Southern Alliance, the reigning Revolution British Wrestling Tag Team Champions at the time the promotion became defunct. It's a unification match of sorts, I guess you could say. As AK47 defeated the combination of Chris Wilde and the Gift Ross Jordan just last month, but no escape. that was. And for a split second, we thought the Cartel had become the tag team champions. They were even announced as such. The referee Andy Coulton had to reverse the decision because Linnell's foot was on the bottom of the ropes. The match continued, and AK47 walked out victorious. But what a contest that was, and I'm sure the Cartel lie in wait for whoever wins this matchup. Oh, Jack Storm cut off Ashe with a big Yakuza kick. Tag into the human hate machine. Untouchables was also good at cutting the ring too. Look at the impact of that chop. Look behind the referee's back. Jack Storm choking away at Ashe. But I can't condone this kind of behaviour from the Untouchables.
Just like you pieces of crap! Shut your mouth!
Arm across the back from the human hate machine. The Untouchables starting to get a flow going, quick tags in and out, keeping a fresh man in the ring at all times. Look at Jack Storm choking away on Ashe in the corner, come on! And look at the way Jack Storm's getting in the face of referee Andy Coulton. And it's just a distraction, a diversion for this double teaming. I don't want to even bother with tags sometimes. Having any regard for any of the other rules. Can you imagine the stranglehold that the Untouchables would have over IPW UK if they held all the gold? Moralez sends Ashe off the ropes, big leg lariat. Cover hook of the leg. 2 count only, no new champions on that occasion. Tag from Moralez to Storm, and the Untouchables are really starting to wrestle their contest now. They've slowed down the pace.
It's nothing! Just like that on you!
And that's what Jack Storm feeds off, the hate of the crowd. And each of them nothing. It's their whole deal. They want to kill all the fans' heroes. Those smattering of fans who like to cheer the Untouchables. Do you think that the Untouchables care about you for a second? Because they don't. What's Moralez doing in the ring? What is Dave Moralez doing in the ring? But Ashe with a pair of Japanese arm drags takes down the Untouchables. Rolls through, and there's a tag to Linnell, and the complexity of this contest has changed as Kris Linnell's in the ring, and Linnell's cleaning house as he sends Storm off the ropes, and there's a reversal, cuts him off with a big shoulder block, Linnell's a house of fire, drop toe hold, sends Moralez into the corner, and listen to the crowd getting behind Linnell. Oh my, he went for a drop kick. But Dave Moralez was pulled out of harm's way by his tag team partner, Jack Storm. And now Jack Storm has just saved his tag team partner, Dave Moralez, and allowed Moralez to cut off Linnell. Just when it looked like the complexity of this contest had changed completely. Jack Storm pulls something out of the bag like that. There's a tag into Jack Storm, and the Untouchables, just as it looked like AK47 had found the opening that they'd been looking for. The Untouchables, they just put a stop on that, they put a block on it. Big scoop slam on Linnell now. Nice elbow there from Jack Storm. The hook of the leg, then can only get a 2 count. We were 1 second away from having new tag team champions on what a scary prospect it is for the Untouchables to be holding all the gold, but I've still got my money on Andy Boy Simmons in tonight's main event as he goes one-on-one with Martin Stone. I really think it's a year of Andy Boy Simmons, a breakout year of the boy, if you will. It's a big backbreaker from Dave Moralez on Kris Linnell, and there's a cover and a hook of the leg. Again, only a 2 count. European uppercut from Moralez connects onto Christian Linnell, and Linnell is in some trouble as the Untouchables have isolated the smaller member of AK47. Just as they'd started to do with Ashe early on before Ashe found the tag, the Untouchables have managed to cut off Linnell, and now they're working over him a treat. Tonight, the most prestigious tag team titles in the UK. Nay, Europe today. The tag team tournament featured WXW's tag team champions. The high class catch up. Linnell fighting out. Linnell's fighting out. Sends Storm off the ropes. No, there's a reversal. Ducks out of a clothesline. DDT from Linnell on Jack Storm. And he's going for the Kiss of Death for Jack Storm. Jack Storm cuts him off, and there's a neck breaker. Hook of a leg, new champions know! The best teams in Europe were involved in that tag team title tournament. As Jack Storm tags in Dave Moralez. It's a UK Dream Team, the now defunct UK Dream Team. Jody Fleisch and Johnny Storm. There's a high-class catch club for Chad Army. Aguero and Ashley Reed. There's a big senton from Dave Moralez. Hook of the leg. This could be it. No, 2.5. There's Andy Boy Simmons and the son of the late great British Bulldog, Harry Bulldog Smith. The list of teams that were in that tag team tournament was immense, and out of all those teams, AK47 defied the odds. They came out on top over 2 nights of action. Despite severe blood loss from Kris Linnell, they defeated the Chad Army in those finals. And they've come through the odds every occasion since then. But could tonight be a little bit too much for AK47 as the Untouchables are starting to get their steam going, and Ashe inadvertently is being a hindrance for his partner Linnell.
Look at what they're doing.
Choking away on Linnell, and the Untouchables have really been able to turn this into their matchup. They've done exactly what they needed to do. They've slowed down the pace, they've isolated the smaller man, they've cut them in two, quick tags in and out. This is textbook tag team wrestling from the challengers, and this really could be their night. Do you hear the impact of that kick? Snapmare takedown on Linnell. And a big kick to the spine from Jack Storm, and this could be it. Oh, 2 count only again, and Jack Storm again can't believe it. I'm sure both the Dragonhearts and Maximum Head are watching this matchup closely, scouting them for future competition. The cover can only get a 2 count. It's not surprising. It's going to take more to put Kris Linnell away than 1 foot across the chest. Show some respect. Scoop slam on Linnell as Moralez again drops a knee. 2 count only. An AK47, and in particular Kris Linnell is a fine example of IPW UK giving a young wrestler an opportunity. And that's all IPW UK did. They put faith in Linnell, and Linnell repaid that faith. It's an axe handle smash from the middle. As you saw the way Dave Moralez just opened up Linnell, making full use of that 5 count, as is Jack Storm right now. They're cheating. Yes, they are cheating, but they're doing it within the boundaries of the rules. The rules stipulate that you have until the count of 5 to break. Jack Storm's breaking on 4.5 every time, and as frustrating as that must be for referee Andy Quilden, for Ashe standing on the outside of the ring, and all the fans here in attendance, Jack Storm is working within the rules. He might be bending him slightly, but he's doing enough so not to get disqualified. A pair of back elbows on Kris Linnell. Cover. 2 count only. And Kris Linnell is still in this fight. As AK47 are still the tag team champions, they still have championship advantage. If this one finishes by a count out or disqualification, and bear in mind a disqualification finish is very likely considering you in the ring of the Untouchables, 2 men which don't like to stick to the rules. Let's look at Linnell now. He's edging over to Ashe. The front face look is applied by Moralez, but Linnell's edging over, but Moralez breaks him down as a forearm to the side of Ashe's skull, and that's highly illegal. But Dave Moralez has just taken Ashe out the equation with a big forearm. Ashe is down there. You see, look in the front row, you see Ashe's former tag team partner Curve tending to him. And look on the outside of the ring, Jack Storm working away on Kris Linnell. He's not the legal man. Saying championship advantage stipulates disqualification, count out, or a draw, a time limit draw, a double pin, anything like that. The titles will remain with AK47. You see Curve having words with Dave Moralez, and Curve is not part of this match. He should take a seat back down at ringside there. Moves Ashe onto the apron. Of course, I know Curve is emotionally involved, but he's not a part of this matchup, nor is he really a part of IPW UK. He's here as a guest of Ashe's. Again, we saw him last month at No Escape watching as AK47 successfully defended their tag team titles. Defended them in an impressive manner against the Southern Alliance, the IPW tag team champions. Double Russian leg sweep there with authority from the Untouchables. And again, Kris Linnell kicks out. And again, Dave Moralez getting more and more frustrated. A reverse chin lock now applied by Moralez.
Come on, ask him. Come on.
20 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes remaining.
You heard the announcement from John Atkins.
Come on!
20 minutes of this time limit have expired.
Come on!
And the side headlock firmly applied by Moralez, but Linnell fighting out. There's a fight from Linnell, but you saw Dave Moralez had the hair, pulled him down to the canvas. So 20 minutes have gone. Only 10 minutes of a 30-minute time limit remain. And if the Untouchables can't put away either Linnell or Ashe, this match will go to a time limit draw, and AK47 will retain the tag team titles. And you have to question how this affects the Untouchables' game plan. They like to take their time. It's very much a methodical breakdown. However, the Untouchables have 10 minutes to put away Linnell, and there's a sense of urgency now. It's a chop across the back from Moralez. And listen to the impact of that kick from Jack Storm. Heavy elevation on that leg drop, hook of the leg. 2 count only, and Jack Storm's getting all heated. Maybe he realises that the tag team titles are slipping out of their grasp. All Kris Linnell has to do is hang on for 10 more minutes. And we know Linnell's up. Oh, there's a roll-up. Oh, 2.5. And just like that, Linnell showed there was still some life in the body. And he showed that he's still thinking, that he still has a ring presence about him. He may be battered, he may be bruised, he may have no control of his bodily functions, but he still has his heart. Kris Linnell still has his heart, and that is his greatest asset. Big European uppercut from Moralez on Linnell now. Clubbing forearm across the back. Linnell is beaten. Linnell is bruised, but he's still in this thing. I'll try my best to keep you updated on the times. By my watch, there's about 7 minutes remaining of the time limit. As the crowd start to get on the case of the human hate machine one more time. And now look on the outside of the ring. Jack Storm choking away at Kris Linnell whilst Dave Moralez distracts the referee. Jack Storm from Moralez. What have they got in mind now? A boost to the face. Nothing scientific about that, just very effective. But again, Jack Storm can only get a 2 count as the Untouchables are working against the clock now. We've spoken time and time again. Look at that cocky cover, can only get a 2 count. We've spoken time and time again about championship advantage. Never has it been more apparent than right now. The Untouchables have just under 6 minutes to put away Kris Linnell. That's by my watch. And Linnell now looking to make a tag. And if he makes a tag, this one could be over. I'm sure a fresh Ashe could hang on for those 6 minutes. The Untouchables, whoa! Ashe caught a punch, high back body drop. Now can Linnell make the tag? Can Kris Linnell gain the presence of mind to make the tag into Ashe? Yes, there's your tag, and here comes Ashe. Ashe floors both members of the Untouchables, and AK47 will retain here, as both Moralez and Jack Storm have spent extensive time inside the ring, but Ashe has been standing on the apron, kicked to the midsection, and is Ashe going to hit him with that Death Valley driver? Swing and a miss from Jack Storm. Oh my, pair of knees to the spine. And forget about looking for the draw. Ashe is out to win this thing. Breaks away the arm of Moralez. What a beautiful hurricane runner from Ashe. This could be it, cover! Jack Storm there to make the save, however. So referee's almost lost control of this one. There's 2 Untouchables in the ring. As Dave Moralez rolls to the side of the ring. I think that was a 5-minute call from John Atkins. It's a cover. And this could be it. Linnell this time makes a save. This one's broken down. All sense of order's been thrown out the window. So that was 5 or 4 minutes remaining from Atkins. But one thing for sure, and that's that this clock is ticking down as Linnell with a kick to the midsection on Jack Storm. Implant DDT, and Linnell's going to win it for his team after taking so much punishment. No! Dave Moralez saves the match for his team. And if the Untouchables don't win this matchup, then we can see a rematch in the line. somewhere down the line at least, as Dave Moralez catches Kris Linnell, and this has to be it. If Moralez could have got the bridge, no doubt this one would have been over, but still, but Linnell kicks out again. By my watch, there's just under 3 minutes remaining of this 30-minute time limit, and the Untouchables may be regretting that time wasting at the beginning of this match. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the fact remains that if this goes to a draw, AK47 will retain the tag team titles. And listen to Dave Moralez mouthing off to referee Andy Quilden as he's got Linnell hooked, and is he going to a suplex to the outside? This could kill him, but Linnell blocks it. Moralez got him higher on that occasion, but Linnell able to block it for a second time. Ashe pulls the legs of Linnell down. There's a kick to the midsection of Moralez. AK47 now. They both lift Moralez into the ring with that suplex, and this could be it. 2 minutes are left, but Jack Storm makes a save. 2 minutes remain in this IPW UK Tag Team Contest. The titles are on the line. All the gold is on the line. Linnell's perched on that top strand. And what's Jack Storm going for now? The clock is against him. Roughly 2 minutes left as we await announcement from Hardcore John Atkins. Kiss of death off the shoulders, but did Linnell get it all? Here's your cover, and this could be it. Oh, Dave Moralez pulls Ashe out the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, there's approximately 1 minute left in this contest, as Dave Moralez and Ashe are on the outside of the ring and they're brawling. As Ashe sends shoulder first into that steel pose. There's 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen. We're into the last few seconds, the last 60 seconds of this contest. Curve arguing with referee Andy Quilden now. I don't know what Curve's doing up there. The crowd chanting, "We want Breed." Surely we're in the last minute of this contest.
29 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute of time remaining.
There's your official call. There is 60 seconds and counting left of this contest. Curve chanting encouragement to Kris. I think Ashe has been wiped out of this contest. Linnell sent into Curve. Linnell looking over at Curve. Oh my, discus clothesline and a sweep of the legs. There's a hook of the legs. We've got new champions.
The winners of the match and new IPW UK Tag Team Champions. Sadistic Jack Storm, the human hate machine Dave Moralez, the Untouchables.
The match went about 29 minutes, 40 seconds. Linnell had to hold on for 1 more minute, but it wasn't to be. Curve may have just inadvertently cost his former tag team partner Ashe and Ashe's best friend Kris Linnell the IPW UK Tag Team Championship. Curve had no business being on the apron. Let's take a look at the replay of how this happened, how we've got new tag team champions. Curve can't believe it. He must be feeling gutted. Let's take a look. As you saw Jack Storm, he pushed Linnell into Curve, who was on the apron, complaining about Ashe's treatment on the outside. Linnell had his distraction taken away from him, and from that split second, the Untouchables were able to capitalise. And we have new tag team champions in IPW UK. That are Jack Storm douchebag Dave Moralez. They're the Untouchables, and this could be a dark, dark day for IPW UK as the Kings are dead. All hail the new Kings of the Tag Team Division, the Untouchables, and with all the goals in their camp.
Call us what you want. We are the best.
Well, those belts say they're the best.
For the Untouchables, baby.
With all the goals in their camp, the Untouchables really could be untouchable. Our only hope now is Andy Boy Simmons, or the Untouchables will have a stranglehold over IPW UK. Moralez and Storm victorious, but the real story could be going on in the middle of the ring now. For anyone who's followed British wrestling, you know the relationship between Ashe and Curve. The new breed, at one time they were considered the greatest tag team in UK wrestling. Curve apologising to Linnell. Linnell can't believe it was 30 seconds from retaining the tag team titles. Resounding unlucky from Jack Storm. The Untouchables are the tag team champions. Let's look inside the ring. Curve is apologising. He offers a hand. He must feel so bad about himself. And sometimes emotions, they get carried away with you. It's the case today. Linnell just looks at Curve. He walks away. Linnell's disgusted. And Ashe also walks away from his former tag team partner, and Curve can't believe it.